Mundo from Living on Guam, PCS Homes and Lifestyle here on Facebook. LivingOnGuam.com is our website. Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. We are here to help you folks move forward with your Guam real estate needs. Whether you are relocating or PCSing to Guam and looking for a home to rent or buy, our team can definitely help you. You will not be working with a solo agent. You will have a team at your disposal. So more people that are helping you, then you can get your home faster, okay, and in a more efficient way. So the efforts of a team magnifies and multiplies so that you folks can move forward with your real estate needs here on Guam. Now, if you are relocating or PCSing off of Guam and you're looking to rent your home, especially if you're looking for a military tenant, know that our niche is military. And then if you are looking to sell, know that only Living on Guam Realty has the 72 sold home selling system license. So only Living on Guam Realty can do 72 sold here on Guam. So anyway, so that in a nutshell means that you folks can get your Guam real estate needs met here at Living on Guam Realty. So it is a Saturday, and I am here every Saturday to talk about the Guam Weekly Market Update, okay, or review, whichever you want to use. And so I do that every Saturday, the first and third Saturday, like today is the third Saturday of the month, I will be diving deeper into Guam homes for sale. And then the second and fourth Saturdays of the month, I will be talking more about homes that sold. So I did go on live last week, and now I'm back here. Thank God I'm getting more consistent again. It's not as busy as it has been. So that's great. So no more home renovations and craziness, right? That's happening with the seller's market. It's still a seller's market though. So, but let's talk about it some more, and let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so one moment, let me make sure that I minimized, and I will share the screen that I have here. So hold on a second, folks, and let me start the presentation. Okay, so, that is not the first thing that I wanted to show you. Let me go start from the very beginning. So if you are joining me live here on the Facebook page, please let me know. And what I'm going to do right now is first of all, I'm going to wear my glasses. And then second of all is I'm going to check if we are in fact live on Facebook by checking my phone right now, just to make sure that we are live, because I don't want to keep talking and then nobody's listening to me. So it is if we are there. In fact live. So we are in fact live, and I see some viewers here. There's Cruz Eric Johanna that's watching. So if you're watching live right now, I want to personally say thank you very much, whether you're watching me here on Facebook or on YouTube, because we are also simulcasting on YouTube, and that is Living on Guam. Thank you so much for joining me. If you folks have any questions, feel free to put it, to post it. If I see it, then I will respond to it in a timely manner. And if I don't see it, I will respond to it later on. Okay, that also applies if you are watching live on YouTube. Now, if you're watching this on replay, I still want to acknowledge your presence. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the replay. And so please, if you have any questions, you folks can reach me, email me at leah@livingonguam.com, or send a DM here on Facebook. So let me just go ahead and check also on YouTube, just to make sure that we are also live on YouTube. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, one moment. Yes, we are. So, okay, we are in business. Let's go ahead with this presentation, the slideshow. So if you folks want to know more about living on Guam, you can simply Google us and you will find our Google My Business account here. And this is what it is. And as you can see, we have 72 reviews with, you know, almost 5 stars. We just have 1 star that was sabotage. We couldn't even verify who he was. And he mentions a competitor's name, which is very like questionable, right? But what we would like you to look at is our other reviews. So we have 72 reviews thus far. Every week it keeps adding. And those of you who are our past clients who have given your review, thank you so much for sharing your experience with other people, sharing the love, letting them know how excellent the experience was. And so that other people will also, hello, Tim Roberts, thank you for joining. So other people will know, you know, the best way really to know if a business is good is to look at other people's review, other people's, yes, hello, Johanna Cruz, letting people know about your experience. So, like for example here, so even if I sort this out to the newest, right, the most recent one, so we have one that was just less than a day ago, 2 days ago, and there's Crystal sharing her picture. This is her housewarming present that I gave to my buyers, to our buyers, and there's a little joke that we have there because we were dealing with a Korean agent. Never mind, that's a different story. Keep an eye out for my weekly emails that I send out, and I'll tell you folks the story of how that sale transaction went because it was really interesting. Franklin Taitagui Guillermo is watching. Michael Phillips is watching. Thank you so much for joining me. So if you want to know about Living on Guam Realty and how the experience was for our past clients, then please check out Google. Look at our reviews on Google. Okay, so moving along. Okay, so here's something that's going on. You folks know that this is a seller's market right now. What that means is there are less homes than there are buyers, or there are more buyers than there are homes for sale. Madilde Gresham is watching. Welcome back, Madilde. Hopefully this information is helpful and useful to you if you're looking to buy here on Guam. So it is a seller's market. There are more buyers than there are homes. So if we have Living on Guam Realty has a lot of buyers at the moment, and we are actually looking for homes for sale. A lot of them are VA buyers who have just PCS'd here on Guam, and they really don't have a lot of time to be shopping around. So we are like, we need houses for sale, nice houses for sale ASAP that, you know, that my clients, our buyers can move into. So if you are one of those that are thinking about selling because you are going to be relocating, PCSing out in a month or 2 or 3, remember it takes about 45 to 90 days to close here on Guam. And if you sell with me using the 72 sold home selling system, we can make arrangements so that we can arrange for when it's convenient for you to surrender the home and move out of the house. So contact me if you're thinking about selling, okay? Even if it's 3 months down the road, even if it's 6 months down the road, or even if it's 1 year down the road, contact me so then I can let our buyers know what's coming down the pipeline. Because even if you're selling a year from now, I might just have a buyer who's saying, okay, Leah, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rent for a year, or I'm going to find a month-to-month rental. And then when this house is ready, I'm going to buy it. Okay, so we have buyers waiting to buy your house. So again, if you're thinking about selling, contact us because only Living on Guam Realty has the license here on Guam to sell through using the 72 sold home selling system. Now, so you're asking, what is the 72 sold home selling system? Let me tell you about the experience of our past sellers. So it doesn't come from me. Start it up and make it big for you folks so that you can Watch it and learn more about it.
And I was a little bit skeptical, and it sounded a little bit too good to be true. We actually decided to go with it because we had some time constraints. What did we have to lose? We actually got an offer within the first 24 hours. It was really fast, and it did work, and it was nice because we actually ended up with 4 offers in the 72-hour period. Because by the time the 72 hours was up, because everybody came, I think, on the Saturday and the Sunday over the weekend, by Monday there was a contract. It was very different, but it was also very logical. The buyers liked it as well. It's this different approach. It proved itself. I would definitely recommend it. Yes.
It's very quick, so fast that your unique. I want to thank you and your team for the great job that well done. And for you people out there selling houses, why don't you call Leah and let's make it happen for you.
All right. So that's not for me, right? That is coming from our sellers. So if you want to have the same great experience, and I'm going to tell you now, with 72 Sold, we can give you control as a seller. We can give you the convenience, and we can give you buyers competing for your house so that you can get top of the market price. So contact me or go on our website to learn more. That is www.72soldguam.com. So moving on. So, hey, this Wednesday is going to be Guam's Liberation Anniversary. It's our Liberation Day. And what's exciting is we are going to have a drone show. I'm excited for the drone show. I want to see what lights they're using, up at the dark sky. So I'm excited to share this. This is a post from the Guam Visitors Bureau. So it is happening on this Wednesday at in Tumon Bay at 8 o'clock. So it is fireworks. There's 3 synchronized shows starting at 8:15 in Tumon, Hagatnya, and Maritso. Wow, all the way in the south, Maritso, they get to see this. So this is awesome. And then there is a repeat show. No more fireworks. It's only the drone show on Thursday on the 22nd and all the way in Maritso because it gets really dark in Maritso. So I'm inviting you folks to take advantage of this. Watch this. It's fun. We haven't had fireworks in a while because of COVID. So now it's going to be up on the 21st. But hey, sir, still keep safe. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Watch social distancing still. Washing your hands or sanitizing your hands. Still stay safe, folks. But hopefully, I want you folks to really enjoy Liberation Day celebration. Camilin Ong Generet, I'm sorry, is watching, and Apa Palik Tilfas is also watching. Thank you for joining us. So, okay, so we have a lot of folks, a lot of our clientele. Let me just say about 99% of the folks that work with us are military. They find us on YouTube, like, the Google My Business, they find us on YouTube. On Google, then they find us on YouTube, then they find us on Facebook, they find us on LinkedIn, on Twitter. So they find us in different platforms, and then they contact us even before they come to Guam. So what we always tell our clients before they get to Guam is, number 1, unlock your phone. Number 2, download the WhatsApp messaging app on your phone. Number 3, keep your number until you get a local Guam number. And number 4, we have partnered with Docomo Pacific so that if you work exclusively with Living on Guam Realty, you can get a free portable MiFi on loan, for 2 weeks. So you can, or when you get your own service. so that you can stay in contact with your family, with your friends, with your co-workers, and most of all with your Living on Guam real estate agent. So Ligaya Flores, hey Lee, how are you, is watching. So thank you for joining me. So again, before you come to Guam, before you relocate to Guam, whether you're military, PCSing to Guam, a nurse, a travel nurse, a doctor, a federal contractor, or just a regular contractor, and you're relocating to Guam, look at this, download WhatsApp, and then contact us. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Lee. Okay, so let's get started with our Guam Weekly Market Housing Review. We usually start with homes that sold, but we are not going to be diving deep into homes that sold this week because it is the third Saturday of the month, and we only dive deep into homes that sold on the second and fourth Saturday of the month. So, but this past week, which is July 10 to July 16, you can see there wasn't a lot of homes that sold. There were only 2. Okay, so the lowest price was $375, so that's the price of one, and then the highest price was $427, and that's the price of the other. The average price is $401,000, and the sale to list ratio is 1.00. Mills Monton is watching. Hello, Mills. So what that means is whoever sold at $375 got 100% of it, and whoever sold at $427 got $427. The average days on the market is 78 days. Now remember, here on Guam, if you are financing, it takes about 45 to 75 days to even 90 days to close, depending on who your lender is. So if you want a lender who's quick, you contact me and I will connect you to a lender who's who's responsive and who can close in 45 days. But all the other lenders are also catching up. But some lenders, oh my gosh, they just take so forever. And we don't want to work with them because it's not a good experience. So here we go. Here's the homes that sold. We're just gonna, just peek at it a little bit. Remember, there was only 2 homes that sold. One was Central and one was North. And this one is the one in Central. It was listed for $375, sold for $375. So the the homeowner, the seller, got 100% of the asking price of $375. And that's the same thing with this house in Chalan Victoria in Jigo. The seller also got a full asking price of $427. So it's very great. It's great if the sellers get at least 100%. Remember, with 72 sold home selling system, you get higher than, you get at least, you get 100% or higher of your asking price. So if you want to sell, if you're a serious seller, check us out, 72soldguam.com. Okay, so let's continue on. So that information came from the MLS, that is multiple listing service that realtors have access to. So, if you're working with one realtor, you're thinking that one realtor can only, has exclusive rights to show a certain property. That isn't the case, because if it is on the multiple listing service, any realtor can show you. So now it's the caliber of the realtor that you want to make sure is good. Okay, so here we go. And so this is, again, more information from the MLS, but we're not going to dwell on that. What we also do here is on the Facebook page, I do send over, we do post the actual reports, so that if you can't stay for a long time here on the live stream, that's totally fine. It's okay. We will still post the data, the information for you after my live stream. So if you are on our email list, if you had identified yourself as a buyer or a seller, and if you let us know what village you're interested in, then at the beginning of this month, we send you the monthly. So I do weekly updates, right? But we also send you monthly market update, and it's also from a different angle, from a different view. So if you said you had a house to sell in Jonya, we tell you, how the real estate market performed in Jonya. Okay, somebody just asked me, what's the word? Okay, one of my clients asked me, Drew, if you're watching this live, he just asked me, what's the word for taking a to-go plate from a get-together? And let me just answer him right now. It's balutan, okay? We call it balutan. Anyway, so back to this one. So, and then if you are in Jigo, we send you also the report. And then in Tumon, we sent you the report. And here's the biggest thing that you folks really need to look at. I don't cover this on our weekly market housing review. It is covered on our monthly market update, which is the months of inventory. Okay, so what that means is if it's 0 to 5 months, that means it is a seller's market. Okay, so that's why prices are up, because there are more buyers than there are sellers. Now, if it is 6 months and over, then that is considered a buyer's market. And that's when prices go down, because there are more homes for sale than there are buyers. Okay, and between 5 to 6 months is a balanced market. But right now, as you can see, if you look at your bottom left, it's always showing 0. So we have Tumon, we have Talafofo, we have Tamuning. So everything's 0, you guys. We have Santa Rita. Okay, we have PD, 0. Wow, PD just all zeros. Even Ordo Champago, look, so many zeros. Okay, and then Dedido had more activity. They had 11 homes sold. Okay, and then Barrigada. And then this is just the Guam overall market. Okay, so in the month of June, there were 3 new listings. There were 5 active listings, 47 listings sold, but the months of inventory is 0, meaning to say it doesn't even reach 1 month and your home sells. With 72 sold, it doesn't even finish the 72 sold. I mean, the 72-hour home period, and the house sells. So then the average sold price for the month of June was $261,186. Average list price is $147 per square foot. And then the average to list to sale price is quite low for the month of June. It is 58.90, meaning to say most sellers on the average, or the sellers on the average, got 58 or almost 59% of their asking price. That's not good. Again, with 72 sold Guam, you would get at least 100% of your asking price or more. Now, average days on market, it says 64. Again, to sell here on Guam, for the house to close on Guam, it takes about, if it is finance, it takes about 45 to 90 days, depending on your lender. Okay, so now we're going to dive down deeper here, because it is the 3rd Saturday of June, or of June. No, we're July already, right? It is the 3rd Saturday of July. We are going to be talking about diving deeper into homes for sale. So let me just check if anybody had joined me on the Facebook page. Okay, here we go. So thank you again if you're watching live, and if you're watching on replay, thank you again for spending the time here, because we do get over 100 views every time we do this live Guam Weekly Market Housing Review. So now let's go to this. For sale for the week of July 10 to July 16, there were 13 homes that were available for sale. The lowest price was $109,000. The highest price was $935, which brought the average to $451,308. Okay, so let's click on the featured homes. Even if there were 13 homes for sale, we only really feature 3. Okay, and we feature homes that our niche, which is military, who are PCSing to Guam, these are the price range that they like to work with, between 350 to 650,000. So that is still within their OHA plus their utility allowance. If you want more information about that, you can contact me, and then I can, educate you more on how your mortgage is going to be within your OHA and your utility allowance. So let's start with this one. This one is in Agana Heights. This is for sale in Agana Heights. And if you folks are wondering where Agana Heights is, it is located central of Guam. It is in the center of Guam, so it's called Central. However, this one goes to, Agana Heights goes to the Makul School District. If you're looking at, the bus stop for the DOD bus stops, if you live here, that your children are going to go to the Makul School District. Okay, so, but Agana Heights is also where the Guam High School is located. Tim Roberts is watching. Hello, Tim. Thank you so much for joining. So before we get into the pictures, which a lot of you folks are interested in, let's look at the description. So it is a fully renovated home, 3-bedroom and 1.5 bath. It has a quartz countertop, new ceramic tiles throughout the entire house, freshly painted, so on and so forth. And so let's see what other description are there. The square footage of the house is 1,073, not very big. Lot size is a big lot. It's 864. Okay, and the year built was 1978. Okay, it says it's in very good condition, and yes, rightly so, because it was recently renovated. Ownership is fee simple as opposed to leasehold. So let's look at the pictures and let's have a look. So in the front, really looks your typical Guam home, typical bread and butter home, flat roof, but everything's concrete with typhoon shutters. When I do take pictures, if this was my listing, I open the typhoon shutters. I don't post pictures with closed typhoon shutters. It's not very inviting. But here you go. So this is, as you can see here, this is the fully renovated bathrooms that they have. Okay, Leonard Murciano is watching. Tim Roberts, yes, I am live, sir. You are watching me live. Tim Roberts says, I am a GS employee and thinking about, okay, Tim, so contact me, send me an email, leah@livingonguam.com, and my team can definitely help you. Again, what I always tell my clients is the great thing about working with Living on Guam Realty is you are not limited to working with a solo agent with a very limited bandwidth. They can only, a solo agent, me, myself, and I can only do so much. However, if you are working with the team, the efforts are magnified and multiplied so that you get the help that you need, you get the results that you want faster as well. So you can get into your home more quickly. Yes, I can also arrange rentals, Tim, not just selling. So let's say, for example, this is what happens, right? A lot of our clients that reach out to us, they're not sure yet about buying a home. And that's totally fine. I want you folks to get acclimated, to know the island better, and then decide, which neighborhood you want to live in. So yes, I will take care. I can do rentals as well. Alexana Williams is watching, so not a problem. And then later on, if you want to buy, then I can also definitely help you, Tim. So send me a private message on the Facebook page or email me at leah@livingonguam.com. So as you can see, this house is renovated. They just retiled it. Everything is split AC. And again, I really want to open those shutters. So that is the first house that we are featuring. So now let's go on to the next house. So I was trying to sort that from low to high. So let's go to the next house. And this house is quite popular. I actually have a lot of buyers that are not even here on Guam yet. And they're like, Leah, will this house still be available when I PCS there in a few weeks? And I don't know. I doubt it, because here's the thing. Again, it is a seller's market right now. We have a lot of buyers looking, and this house is a very nice house, and it is priced within the OHA, you know, so most of my military VA buyers can afford this. And with that being said, this might not be available by the time you get here, but it's okay because there's always houses, you know, that are coming up. And again, if you're a seller, let me tell you right now, I have buyers en route to Guam that are looking for homes to buy, and they're hoping that the ones that they're falling in love with, like this one, is still going to be available when they get here. But in most cases, it won't be. So we are looking for homes to buy. Ron Canales is watching. Hello, Ron. We're looking for homes to buy. And if you're thinking about selling, you let me know. Email me info or leah@livingonguam.com or send a message here on the Facebook page. So this house is in Jigo. I'm sorry, in Dededo. So as you can see where the house is at, this is in the northern side of Guam. Okay, so so that is closer to Andersen Air Force Base and Camp Bloss, the Marine base, the new Marine base here on Guam. So that is the area in Dededo. Obviously, because it's close to Andersen Air Force Base, it means that this is in the Andersen School District for DOD. Okay, so let's look at the explanation here. It's 10 minutes to Andersen. It has a huge 2-car covered garage, a lot of yard space, fully fenced, great for entertaining and barbecue. It has professional landscaping, okay? And then it has a lanai. So let's go check it out. What else do we have here? I like the square footage. It's a good size home. It's 1874. Good size lot, 956. It was recently built in 2014. Okay, it is in excellent condition. So 2014 might not be excellent, right? It will be very good because for me personally, when I do excellent, hi VJ Sharma, hello. When I say it's excellent, that means it's like it's brand new or it's recently renovated. But it doesn't say in the description that it was recently renovated. Okay, so it is unfurnished. Everything's concrete. Flooring is ceramic. What else do we have? Deck. Okay, there's a covered porch, and it has a covered balcony, patio, full concrete fence. Let's see. Yes, hi VJ. Laundry is inside the home. Typhoon shutters is a combination of accordion and metal panels. Okay, there's 5 split ACs in the homes. There's 2 uncovered parking and 2 covered parking because they do have that covered garage. Okay, 1 ceiling fan, and it has an outside kitchen. So that's a big plus because when you want to entertain, you want to have an outside kitchen. And if you like to fry fish, it's good to have an outside kitchen. What's included in the sale? Dishwasher, dryer, okay, a freezer, microwave, refrigerator, stove and oven, washer, water softener. Water softener is a big plus in the home because know that the water here on Guam is hard water. Okay, so let's check out the pictures. So see how it's nice. I like the entryway. I like the stonework, the light fixtures, and this details right here on the top. Oh, they have this sitting area right here facing the house. I like this windows. This is what they call a plantation shutters. So this isn't really accordion shutter. So let's look at the rest. Look at the rest of the house. Wow, very nice. I like this accent right here in the middle of the living room. Very nice kitchen, nice cabinetry, and then you have your wine racks, but I don't drink. So I don't know what to put in the wine racks. And then look at the ceilings, the details on the ceilings right there. It's very nice, nice big living room. And then there's your kitchen. Oh, so what they did was they took pictures when it had furniture, and then they took pictures when it was empty. I want my buyers to come already because I want to get this for them. This is a really nice house. Okay, there you go. And then there's the island that they have. There's a dishwasher and then the stove. I mean the The range hood is a combination microwave, hallways, and then this would have to be the master bedroom, split ACs, and then there's your master bathroom and the master closet. There's your master bathroom, and you can see here there is a jetted tub, dual sink, dual vanity. There's your jetted tub for 2 people. There's your master bathroom. There's bedrooms. Okay. Oh, this is nice. This is a junior suite. It has a bathroom in there as well. Okay, there you go. Another bathroom here. This one is with a shower. I didn't really catch, what did the other bathroom have? Looks like a shower too. Doesn't look like a tub. So yes, this is the third one. Okay, and this is your laundry room. And I like that they have shelves, covered shelves, cabinets above. And then the water heater, washer and dryer included. This is the water softener that we were talking about earlier. And this is the yard. Oh, and this is in the back. I like that. They have a fire pit right here. And then this is the outside kitchen that they're talking about. And you could cover this. And yes, this is a great space for entertaining. I like, this is a really nice house. This is a very pretty house. Okay, so next one right here is in Jotnya. So Jotnya is located in the southern side of Guam. So that means this is in the Makul School District. If you have kids, if you're military and you have kids going to the DOD school, the bus for the Makul Elementary School is the one that's going to be picking them up from this location. Okay, so here we go. Feel good family home amongst the greens in the private estates of Windward Hills Golf Course. So this is a golf course home. You'll fall in love with this beautifully renovated, which boasts 2,000 square feet, so on and so forth. Here's the greatest thing I like about this house. It has a 25K generator, okay, and a storage space for it as well. And so the price of that one is $537,000. Let's see, the living square footage is 2,000, bigger than the one previously. Lot size is also bigger than the one that we covered previously. And this was built in 1968. So it's an older home, okay? And you have a view of the golf course. It is fee simple. Condition is excellent. I don't know why they say, again, excellent, but never mind. And it is coming to you furnished. So it is going to be sold to you furnished. No specifics yet. I don't see any specifics yet of what's included in it. So let's see. Patio is covered. So this is not a connected to public sewer, but this has a septic tank in the property. The laundry is enclosed. There is a full backup generator, which is great for typhoons, right? But we haven't had one, knock on wood. Wait, where's my wood? Knock on wood, we haven't had one, and I don't wish for one. No. Parking is unassigned, but actually parking so parking is unassigned. What is included in the sale is dishwasher, dryer, refrigerator, stove with oven, washer, water purifier, water softener, window blinds. So let's check out the pictures. So here we go. So nice lot right here, and then you have this covered back patio for entertaining and just sitting outside. Okay, so this is a good size lot, because remember, this is what was it? It was 2,000, right? It was 2,000. I know this house. I know this house. I've shown this house a few times, because this house used to be for rent. This house right here has a pool, but that's not the one. So here you go. Let's look at this house. Okay. Yep, this is the house. This house is a very interesting layout. but you are in a golf course and you have this 25K generator. Boy, she took a lot of pictures of the generator, right? But okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the last home that we're featuring is this one in Tamuning. Tamuning is centrally located, and the great thing about Tamuning is it's close to the beach, it's close to the restaurants, it's close to a lot of entertainment facilities. Not that we have a lot here in Guam, but it is centrally located, okay? But as far as school buses is concerned, DOD is concerned, this belongs to the Anderson School District. Okay, so before we get into the pictures, location, 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 exactly, because this is in Tamuning. Fully fenced, single family home, large yard, newly renovated, okay, granite countertops, extra large pantry, brand new jetted tub, large high-end doors, okay, brand new LG and Samsung appliances. There's a separate storage room and laundry room. And it has amazingly low power bills because of the silicone coating on the roof. Okay? Usage for family was 100. Okay, so they even said how much power was. Okay, water softener and water purifier, even better. Okay? So front gate is concrete with quality galvanized metal. So whoever owns it is also the agent. Okay, so owner is agent. So here we go. How big is the house? It's 1,920 square feet, built in 1981. Lot size is 775, in excellent condition. So let's check out the pictures. Okay, so nice big pantry right here. Wine racks. Okay, I like the white. Okay, so I know where this house is located. If you know where GPO is, and you know, and the back of it, this is behind Wise Owl. Okay, so it's fully. So the front is concrete and galvanized steel, but the side perimeter is chain link. Okay, it does not have a garage. It has just a driveway. So there is no covered parking here. You have your front covered porch here that's tiled and nice. The kitchen again. Okay, nice big. This is a closet. Yes, and there's your jetted tub for the master bedroom. I mean bathroom, sorry. I'd say the condition is very good. I wouldn't call it excellent. Okay, then this is your laundry area with your utility sink. Water heater is there in the back. And what, this is more storage here. And then what, this looks like a covered patio in the back. Not sure. Oh, it is. Yeah, there you go. Nice lot size. Okay, so that's it. So those are the featured homes for sale. If you want to see any of these, David Sens is watching. If you want to watch if you want to see any of these homes in person, please contact me. You can send me an email, leah@livingonguam.com, or you can send a message here on the Facebook page, and we have a team, not just one agent, okay? Not a solo agent with limited bandwidth, but we have a team who can assist you and show you homes at your convenience until you find the one. Okay, so let me close that out. And again, all the information came from our multiple listing service that all realtors have access to. So no one realtor has exclusive, rights to a listing, to show a listing. All realtors have access to the same listings that are on the MLS. So I wanted to share our photo of the week. Isn't that nice? So adventurous. I love the thumbs up here in the bottom of the picture. But yeah, you go, girl. Okay, I love it. Skydiving, and then you can see the shape of Guam. This is our airport right here. So this is awesome. So I got this picture from the Guam Visitors Bureau Facebook page. It's a very nice photo of the week. Okay, so I am inviting you folks to join us on our private Facebook page. This is for our VIPs who identified themselves either as a renter or a buyer. If you want to be in the first to know of any homes that are coming down the pipeline for Living on Guam Realty, we send that straight to our private Facebook group and our private buyers or private people who are looking to rent. So if you want to join the private Facebook group, it is http livinginguam.com/private-fb-group. So I'll give you a moment, take a screenshot, and then join this private Facebook group so you will be in the know of what's coming down the pipeline for Living on Guam Realty. Okay, so that's it. Let me get out of here before we do any more, and that's it. So, okay, folks, thank you so much for joining me. It is 45 minutes and 38 seconds. So I told you it would last about 45 to an hour, depending on how much we have to cover. But we didn't cover much, so we are on the shorter end of the time. So thank you again for joining me. If you are watching live, I appreciate you staying throughout or just even spending a few minutes here with me. If you are watching on replay, I also appreciate you visiting and dropping by. If you folks have any questions about real estate here on Guam, please message me, leah@livingonguam.com. If you are looking to rent or buy, we can definitely help you. If you are looking to rent out and looking specifically for a military tenant, that is our niche, that is our specialty. It's not like we're only exclusive to military, we serve everybody, but it seems like the military found us and we have become their go-to realtors here on Guam. So thank you very much. We are very honored and very humbled to be considered the go-to for the military folks who are PCSing to Guam. So if you're looking for a military tenant, we can definitely help you. And then if you are looking to sell, only Living on Guam Realty has the license to do the 72 sold home selling system. So if you want to know more about that, check out our website at 72soldguam.com. Until next week, God willing, I'll be back. Take care. Have a great week. And don't forget that Liberation Day fireworks and drone light display this Wednesday at Tumon at 8 o'clock. So maybe I'll see you at the beach then because I want to watch it myself. And so till then, you guys take care, be safe, and have a great weekend.